Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the FCS Football channel. Excuse the mess in the background, but Martin Dubravka is officially here. We go. So Martin Dubravka's move from Newcastle United to Old Trafford is officially here. We go. According to Fabrizio Romano. So what is the deal? So the deal is a 1-year loan with an option to buy for €5 million. £5 million, sorry. That deal, that option is an option, not mandatory. Here is what has been said. Manchester United are set to sign Martin Dubravka. Here we go. Full agreement reached. Loan deal with buy option. £5 million, not mandatory. It's agreed with Newcastle and player side. Dubravka will travel tonight. Medical on Tuesday. Anthony, a new second goalkeeper incoming. And I think Dubravka will be exactly that. He will be a backup goalkeeper. I don't think there's any kind of doubts about what Martin Dubravka is. He is a second choice goalkeeper and he will be that for Manchester United next season, with Tom Heaton then being demoted to third choice. And I don't mind it. I do not mind this deal whatsoever. Look, is it the deal we wanted right now? No, it's not. We would like officially an Anthony sign. We would have loved that to be a Frank de Jong. Here we go. But it's not. And we kind of have to accept that, because looks like we ain't going to get Frank de Jong. And look, Martin Dubravka is a player who, yes, he's not like unbelievable, is he? But we needed a backup goalkeeper. Someone who can kind of push David De Gea for that number one spot. And we'll see if Martin Dubravka is capable of being that. This is a loan, so it's not cost us anything. If he doesn't turn out very good, then what do? We just don't pay the option. We just don't buy him. So it's a win-win deal for Manchester United. We have a second choice goalkeeper for this season. And I think he comes in as one of the better second choice goalkeepers in the league. I was somewhat surprised Newcastle replaced him as the number one, because I thought Dubravka was alright. So he's a good second choice goalkeeper. He'll play in the Europa League. He'll play in the Cups. We won't see loads of Martin Dubravka, but he will be that second choice goalkeeper, while we then will see Tom Heaton demoted down to third choice, like we see from the likes of, well, I guess Adrian last season. We've seen the likes of like Rob Green kind of play that third goalkeeper role, and that will now be Tom Heaton's role in the team. Again, like, it's not the most beautiful transfer. It's not the deal we would have liked to have seen today, and not the transfer news I was hoping to be bringing to you guys today. But it is what it is. Martin Dubravka, here we go. Whoop-de-doo. Now we go over to this screen. Well, we can put Dubravka where we will expect to see him when he officially is done. There he is on the bench. Right there. That's where you expect to see Martin Dubravka for the majority of this season. But in the games we do see of him, obviously he'll be there. The type of team we're going to expect to see around him will be Wan-Bissaka. I mean, obviously this is kind of relying on that the team doesn't change. The starting line doesn't change too much from what it is right now. Maguire and Lindelof. There we go. Also, we'll put it number one. Tony can stay in. And I guess Fred? Maybe Garner. With Van der Beek. I think Rashford probably continues there. No, actually, it'll be Elanga out on the left. Who out on right? We'll go Ahmad. Look, Ahmad there. So that's the type of team we kind of expect to see around Martin Dubravka. Given that he will be second choice. And obviously, this team has the same problems as we've had for ages. This six of Shaw, Lindelof, Maguire, Wan-Bissaka, McTominay, and Fred. It's caused problems for De Gea. It's caused problems for Henderson. Probably caused some problems for Martin Dubravka as well. However, we'll have to wait and find out. I mean, there has been some kind of analysis done. So the United Arena has done some analysis on Martin Dubravka and the fact that when he used to play in like Czech Republic and Denmark, he did play very high up. He did kind of play quite high. If I turn onto this screen, here you can see. Well, we should probably make it the transfer centre one. There you go. I mean, it's not looking great. Some of the graphics aren't looking a bit worse for wear, especially on the side there. There you go. That's sorted it. So, as you can see, Martin Dubravka can somewhat play quite high and quite sweep. And, oh, you can't see that picture. Well, you can see him there. You can see him there. I assume that's him. And there he is there. So, he can play quite high up. He can play with a high line. He can sweep. From at least what we saw of him before he joined Newcastle. Obviously, at Newcastle under whether it was Rafa Benitez, whether that's Steve Bruce, or I mean, I don't know about the end of last year with Eddie Howe, but he's never really been kind of required to play that high up, to play as a sweeper. So it'll be interesting to see how he gets on there. Obviously, he is is it Slovenia? Slovakia's first choice. Hello, hero, mate. How are we? He's Slovakia's first choice goalkeeper. So, he's not a bad goalkeeper. But, it's a nothing deal. I just thought, it's happened. I might as well go live and show you guys and inform you guys that this deal is, here we go. The deal will happen, will be done. It's just kind of a matter of time before it goes through. Anyway, that is going to be it from me today. Like I said, it was only a quick one to kind of announce that Martin Dubravka to Manchester United is, here we go. That it will happen. It's just a matter of time. Probably will happen. If his medical's on Tuesday, which is tomorrow, it'll probably be announced Wednesday. Which means I probably won't be able to go live when he officially gets announced. But we'll have to wait and find out. Anthony should hopefully come first. It will hopefully go Anthony, then Martin Dubravka. But we'll have to wait and find out. But yeah, Martin Dubravka, exciting news. Well, exciting news is here we go. Thank you all for watching. And I'll see you all in the next one in a bit. Peace.